Outside Jackson. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Green. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Here's Green. Jerome with the rebound.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Pass to Aldama. Takes a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Jackson, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. A minute 42 left in the first. Jackson, a screen on MP. Outside for Jackson. The three. Rebound, Boston.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Simons, the pass to Keita. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks. From them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Jackson. Last game, 26 points. Aldama can't hit. Inside. Minot, good. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and-one.
Celtics making a switch here. Richards checked in. Guy like Ty Jerome, DB, he gives his team valuable lineup flexibility.
That's exactly right, Kevin, because he can play the one guard, he can play the two guard, you can have him run your team for long stretches when your lead guard needs a rest. This guy is incredible.
Bucket is good. Jackson's got 8 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Number 2, Chris Boucher.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson with it. 8 points for him. Here's the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Robinson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Pippen in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. That one drops for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's Pippen with the drive. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Simons kicks to White. Boucher in the post. Guarded by Pippen. They get the rebound. And it's finished off by Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Here's Jackson. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Simons. A 20-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Pritchard against Jerome. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Over Boucher. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Jackson.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And he gets it to go. White's got 4 this quarter.
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area. Just drops it in softly. Jerome
passes to Aldama. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Simons. What a terrific move that was. Simons has got his first 2 points.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Guys, back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, we thank you very much. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Green comes in for Pritchard.
One shot.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams. What's the story?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Jackson down low. Brown on him. Gets it down to single digits. Jackson's got 14 points.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Pippin's checked in for Memphis.
Number 1, Scottie Pippen.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Jerome passes to Aldama. And it's Memphis with another. Here's Green. He's got 20. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Aldama finds Jackson. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run. It's come from inside the paint.
Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Pass to Pippen. Now Jackson. He's covered by Brown. Puts it up. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Jackson.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Simons has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And that one is good. Now just a 3-point. Celtic lead,
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP finishes inside.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Jackson a screen on Green. Outside Jackson. Jackson missing again.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
White against Jerome. Pass to Jackson. Jerome. Deciding where to go with it. The tray cranes the three-pointer. Jerome's got 5.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
To the paint. Here's Simons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. Driving in, Jerome, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Some changes for Memphis. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Robinson. Jalen Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Pippen. The Celtics also changing it up. Mars is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Anthony Simons. Here's Jerome. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Here's MP after Memphis gets the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, this guy doing his Job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Outside for Jackson. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wells for 3. Rebound Boston. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The high-value three-point opportunity for Jaylen Brown. This guy's a threat from anywhere.
Now here's Wells. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Jerome with it, guarded by Green. Jackson from long range. They grab their own miss. Edey gets the bucket.
Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
Green drives in. Oh, MP, tough shot.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now Jerome. 10 points for him. Here's Edey. Banked in off the glass. Edey's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Now, to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Jerome. Jackson from long range. And the 3 ball is good. Jackson's got 23 points.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Celtics making a switch here. Simons is checked in. Looking now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Simons missing.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Jerome. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. 1:57 left here in the second. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Wells' shot is good.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not. Not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Shooting one.
And it's tied up with that one. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Boston has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And both free throws good for MP.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jerome. Down low. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Edey, yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside, Green. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up playing the game this way.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Green. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Sam Hauser. Then it's MP. And it's Garza in at the center position. Here's Jerome following the bucket by the Celtics. Brown's wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. MP to the rack. And MP throws it down.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Pass to Wells. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Edey can't hit.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Green. But Grizzlies pull it in. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Jerome finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 25 points.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Cash money, Brown with the tray.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Jackson. Edey trying to break free. Off with the layup. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive. Alley-oop crushed by MP.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wells kicks to Jackson. Jackson missing again.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
And the basket by Hauser.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Wells. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Pass to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Hauser. Makes it off the glass. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 28.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Green drives in.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wells in the corner. Outside Jackson takes the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And that one drops for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Jerome against MP. And he comes up with the deuce. Jerome's got 17 now.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Caldwell Pope against White. Caldwell Pope pass to Jerome. With the crossover. Here's Edey, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. He's got 15.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Wells. Back to Jerome. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 10. There's Brown with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed. Just one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Wells has got his second bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
No one near as Jerome lets it go. Misses the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Caldwell Pope against Brown. Pass to MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. They double him with MP. Here's Wells. Jackson looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hauser, and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 30.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Steps back. Here's Jerome. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got his 5th rebound in this one.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Back to you.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 16-7 run. Yep, it counts.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And stolen by White with the drive. And White with the stuff.
Soaring in for the dunk, Derek White. My goodness.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Out to the wing. Aldama passes to Jackson. Pippen outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Down low. The kick out to Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Jackson, a screen on MP. Jerome, good. Jerome's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Simons, he's checked in for White. The Grizzlies trail by 21. It's stolen. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Good on the triple. Simons has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Grizzlies shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Pass to Pippen. To the paint. It's deflected and taken away by Brown. He lobs it up, tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaylen Brown.
And you can see his scoring numbers creeping down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach. approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And here's Pippen. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Jerome passes to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there it is for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Jerome. 21 points in the game. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Jackson setting the pick here for Jerome. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 9.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Boston dictating the flow. The kick out to Simons. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.